have got what I think is my last run of beans. And I picked these yesterday. So I'm going to dehydrate them because I have got tons canned and just massive amounts in my freezer. So I'm going to dehydrate these, and I'm going to show you how I do that. But first, I'm going to blanch these. Why am I going to blanch these? People might ask, you could just dry them, you know, fresh. No, I don't want to do that because mine will last. I want mine to store for more than a year, more than 6 months to a year. So I want to blanch them because that will kill the enzymes that could survive the dehydrating process. And those enzymes, if they survive the dehydrating process, they are what makes your food decline in color and quality and taste and everything. So if you just simply take 10 minutes to blanch your vegetables before you dehydrate them, problem is all solved. They will last, whether you want to use them for a month or 2 years or 25 years. They'll last better. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? I'm going to blanch these for just about 3 to 5 minutes. Doesn't take very long. So anyway, as soon as those are done, I'm going to let them come up to a boil again. And as soon as those are done, I'll be back and I'll show you just how I dehydrate them. Hey friends, my beans are all ready. They're blanched and they're drained and they're cooled down. So now I can just start putting them on my trays. And you want to lay them in a single layer. I mean, obviously they're going to be touching, but you know, you don't want to pack your trays too full. And I'll get that one that fell through. There's a couple of them down there. Okay. No more beans now. That's all the beans for me, except I do have shelling beans left, but green beans are done. Okay, we'll put these on here. Okay, there's one on the counter there. My counter's clean, so that's okay. Alright. I said 5 trays. I forget this one was only 4 trays. Anyway, I'm just going to put my little lid on here and snap them down, snap my trays down. Plug it in, and this is gonna, I don't have a temperature gauge on here. This is just a simple stripped down model. So I'm just gonna turn it on and I will just dehydrate these until they are crisp. That's all I do. So when these are done, probably tomorrow morning, I'll bring you back and I'll show you how nice they turn out. Okay friends, my green beans are all dehydrated. And I just left them on through the night, so they're nice and crispy because I don't have a, look at how beautifully it turned out. I don't have a temperature gauge on either one of my dehydrators, so I just dehydrate them till they're crisp. You hear that? That's how I do it. So anyway, and they turned out beautiful. So I'm just going to empty them in my bucket. This is the easiest way to preserve some of your bounty. I've got green beans canned, just tons of them. I've got tons of beans this year out of my harvest. And I got many of them frozen, blanched and froze. I got them canned, and then I've got dehydrated ones. So I'll use up the ones in the freezer first, and then I'll work on the ones that I canned, and then I'll use the dehydrated ones. Aren't those gorgeous? Just look at, and they dehydrated nice, and they'll rehydrate beautiful. And it's a really nice way to keep your beans. So, let me get them in this jar here. A little funnel. Alright, now I had a couple of them fall out. That makes a nice jar. And then my lids, I don't use the brand new lids when I do this. I save lids from my other canned goods, and I use them to store on my jars. See how nice that is? Perfect. What a nice way to preserve some of your bounty. And this will last for years, especially if you blanch them first. So there you have it, friends. Give that a try. It's easy to do, and you will love it. Thanks for watching.